Welcome. Can you imagine a world after a major catastrophe? American post-apocalyptic series take us on a journey through deserted cities, survival struggles, and attempts to rebuild civilization. In this list, you'll find the top 9 productions that will transport you into a world filled with tension and uncertainty. If you love stories about battling the unknown, this list is for you. Number 9. C. In the distant future, humanity has almost become extinct. Those who survived face the unknown as they have completely lost their sight. Whole generations live in darkness, building a world full of rituals where every action, every activity relies on hearing, touch, and instinct, as sight has become only a legend. In this brutal world, where danger lurks everywhere, twins are born, sighted. This inconceivable ability becomes a deadly secret, as others fear that sight could bring a curse or ruin their lives. Led by a strong chief, Baba Voss, the family must flee from fanatical enemies who will do anything to destroy those who can see. Number 8. 12 Monkeys. In a dark, devastated world where hope has died under the weight of an endless apocalypse, humanity stands on the brink of total annihilation. A deadly virus wiped out almost the entire population in days, turning life into mere survival. Those who remain know it is only a matter of time before the virus claims the last of them. Salvation can only come from a journey into the past, to a time when this hell could still be stopped. A mysterious man, burdened with a terrifying task, seeks answers and tries to destroy the source of the plague. However, a sect called the Army of the 12 Monkeys holds secrets that may be more terrifying than death itself. Number 7. The Stand. In the wilderness of America, where darkness consumes the remnants of civilization, a mysterious virus called Captain Trips has wiped out nearly all of humanity. The survivors are haunted by visions of 2 powerful figures, Mother Abigail, an elderly woman gifted with extraordinary wisdom, and Randall Flagg, a charismatic but dangerous prophet of chaos. Survival is only the beginning, as those left divide into 2 camps, led by these diametrically opposed forces, one full of light, the other consumed by evil. In this devastated world, tensions rise, and an inevitable battle approaches. Each person must choose a side, as the soul of humanity itself is now at stake. Number 6. The Last Man on Earth. Phil Miller wakes up in a world where all humans have disappeared. The cities are empty, the streets silent, and he, surrounded by boundless quiet, wonders, am I really the last man on Earth? With each day, he realizes that solitude is not a deliverance, but a nightmare. In a desperate attempt to stay sane, he fills the void with absurd activities. But is he truly alone? Sometimes he hears the faint creaks of the floor, as if someone else were there. Every sound and shadow seems filled with mystery, edging him closer to madness. Phil discovers that the real danger may not be loneliness, but what might be hiding behind the next door in this desolate world. Number 5. H+. A world that was once vibrant now stands in ruins, destroyed by technology meant to take humanity to the next level. The H+ implant, a marvel of cutting-edge technology, allowed the mind to connect to a network, turning thoughts into a communication tool. It seemed like a new era was beginning, but everything turned into a nightmare. An invisible virus infected the system, killing millions of people in one chilling moment. Now, the few survivors roam deserted streets, in a world where every step into the unknown can be a deadly trap. Fragile peace is an illusion, and trust in technology has become humanity's greatest enemy. Number 4. The 100. Earth has ceased to be humanity's home. After a nuclear catastrophe, everything that once teemed with life turned into a radioactive wasteland. Only a few thousand survivors remain, living aboard the Ark, a space station orbiting a dead planet. As resources dwindle, authorities take desperate measures, sending 100 young prisoners to Earth. Their mission is to survive amid unknown threats and see if the planet is habitable again. They soon discover that Earth is not as empty as they thought. As they confront hostile nature and mysterious inhabitants, their bonds, humanity, and will to survive are put to the test. Every day becomes a struggle for life as the line between man and beast begins to blur. Number 3, The Last of Us. The world as we knew it is irretrievably lost. After an outbreak of a deadly fungus that turns people into soulless beasts, humanity slips into chaos. Survival is a struggle, and hope seems like a distant memory. Joel, a hardened man scarred by loss, takes on a difficult mission to transport a young girl named Ellie through the devastated territories of America, where every step could be his last. Ellie is no ordinary teenager. There is a secret in her blood that could be the key to saving the world. As they journey through deserted cities, ruined buildings, and devastated landscapes, they encounter not only the infected, but also other survivors who will go to any lengths to live. Number 2, The Walking Dead. In a crumbling world where every step could be your last, the worst enemy is not only the terrifying horde of the undead, but also other people. Death arrives quietly, without warning, in the darkness of empty streets, where loneliness can feel like salvation, and every face hides potential betrayal. Amidst the ruin, Rick Grimes, a former sheriff, wakes up in a hospital, unaware that his world is gone. As he searches for his family, he discovers that in a world dominated by the undead, the line between good and evil blurs. The group of survivors he joins fights not only for physical survival, but also to preserve humanity in the face of ghastly chaos. Number 1, Silo. Deep underground, in cramped, cold tunnels, the last survivors of humanity live. The surface world has disappeared, leaving only toxic, deadly air. In the darkness of the silo, residents, isolated by huge metal walls, grow up under strict prohibitions and a constant unknown fear. The authorities keep them in check, ensuring that no one asks what's outside. Mysterious screens show a terrifying image of the outside world, full of ruins and emptiness, turning fear into a tool of control. But rumors begin to circulate that what they see might be a lie. When someone tries to leave, they are condemned to the cleansing, the ultimate trip outside from which no one returns. But some refuse to accept the rules and start asking questions. And that's it. I hope you found something for yourself on this journey through post-apocalyptic worlds. Whether you prefer action, drama, or psychological reflections on humanity, these series have it all. Share in the comments which series is your favorite and what you think of these productions. See you in the next ranking.